few moments later.
Jakobsen, another cross, near post, there's the opener. Sweden 1, United States 0. In it goes, the header, off the post, the follow-up, and it's in. The second goal for Sweden. With the deep cross, Hurtig 3-0. 3-0 victors were Sweden. The US shut out for the first time since 2017.
You just hate to see it. Hey, by the way, my first video of the day, which was on a stunning collapse for Netflix, it looks like it didn't send out notifications. So make sure you check the main channel and watch that one, because it is delicious. On top of that, please make sure that you click the red subscribe button. Another perfect example of the only way that you'll find my videos. And I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Now, the U.S. women's soccer team is led by slacktivist Megan Rapino, one of the least likable characters ever. Normally, I would think it's hilarious when somebody kicks submarine sandwiches into people's mouths, but because she's so unlikable and so, like, just vile, it just doesn't work. And we got a bit of instant karma. After winning 44 straight games, the women's soccer team decided to take the knee for BLM at the Olympic opener, and they lost the game. Take a minute to leave a like on it right there. Just give me a like for karma. And you know what? You can't protest America if you never make the podium at the Olympics, right? I mean, it would be just a shame. Just a shame if they get just ousted early on. U.S. women's soccer team takes stunning loss after kneeling for BLM at Olympic opener. U.S. women's soccer team took a devastating 3-0 loss to Sweden early Wednesday morning in their Tokyo Olympic opener, breaking their 44-game winning streak. 44 games in a row won. Take that. All 22 players on Team USA took a knee in solidarity with the radical leftist group BLM before the game, a major point of contention with U.S. fans. You know, again, I think that the Olympics, I think that the politics and sports conversation, like, we've won that argument. We won. Like, there is no denying that it leads to lower ratings. The NBA, we just finished a thrilling NBA Finals. Ratings stunk. The NFL ratings stunk. Major League Baseball ratings stink. And they said, oh, it's just because there's not fans in the stand and it's not as fun to watch. Baloney. Fans are back in the stands and people still aren't watching. The U.S. came into Tokyo Games with the #1 ranking in the world. Sweden is 5th ranked in the world, and notably knocked out Team USA on penalty kicks in the 2016 Olympics in the quarterfinals. The two teams paired off in April, which resulted in a 1-1 draw, the only game the U.S. women had not won since January 2019. Now they post out, and let's just take a look at the comments here. Let's just see. Let's see, 1.5 thousand comments, 4,000 likes. Things you love to see. Hey, Mr. Anderson's going to be sending me some beer. He had lost a friendly wager over the NBA Finals to me. Sweden says, thank you for putting them in their place. Terrible game. I've never seen them play this bad. Need to do much better next game. I mean, USA play kickball. They need a coach that has them possess the ball and work from the back. I mean, ultimately, you know, there's a lot of bots in these, but poor coaching. Maybe you should focus on actually, playing soccer instead of, having political statements. It's stunning. You could see Great Britain knelt and they won. It's almost as if two things aren't connected. Well, maybe they aren't. Although it's not exactly the same thing, is it? It's just people are absolutely losing their minds. As far as I'm concerned, we don't have a women's soccer team representing the United States. Yeah, I'd say probably. I mean, like, oh my Lord. I mean, it's bless their hearts coming in here. Everyone's just, look, I mean, yeah, obviously they're probably not related, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy a little bit of karmic justice. I mean, this guy, remember saying, I deserve this. I deserve this. She was famous for saying that. She also, by the way, in case you didn't know, had a few, where was this? If I remember, this was just 2 weeks ago. Resurfaced Megan Rapino tweets risk major damage to her image. Old tweet posted back in 2011 has returned to haunt renowned LGBTQ equal pay activist as recently as Victoria's Secret ambassador Megan Rapino. A couple days ago, they announced that they were going to ditch their good-looking models and hire ugly people. I mean, normal-looking people. Instead, the retailers opted in favor of a group of strong females based on social actions and not their body proportions. The collective of 7 major females, blah, 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 don't care. Body shaming, racist behavior, discrimination, and prejudice have no place in today's world. That's the primary message these ambassadors want to instill as Victoria's Secret looks to redefine itself. I'm not sure why you'd want to rebrand something that is, clearly working. I mean, why don't you just, I don't know, expand your line? I don't think, to me, as somebody who has actually, spent a lot of time there with the old lady picking out items, she's not really impressed with their quality. They're overpriced. Maybe they should work on that. I mean, they kind of have a monopoly in that space. If they really cared about women, they'd give them a strapless bra that didn't make them look saggy. Natasha Kai, who Rapino addressed in the tweet, is of Chinese, Hawaiian, Caucasian, and Filipino heritage, and a proud lesbian. Megan Rapino saying, "You look Asian with those closed eyes." Now, she still has not deleted this tweet. I don't think it's a problematic tweet. I mean, maybe she legitimately looks of Asian descent. Equal pay merchant canceled. W. She's also famously demanded equal pay for the women's soccer team, which, of course, I would support if they were, equally, selling out stadiums and selling the same amount of merch. You don't get paid the same just because you do the same thing. You have to actually generate the same number of revenue. Purple hair, equal pay merchant canceled, 11,000 likes. King. I mean, you have, I don't think, Victoria's Secret, is this your model? What do you think of this take? Their eyes are also closed. Does this stand for anti-Asian sentiments? I wonder what day she decided to stop racisming. Now, I don't think it's necessarily anything that's a huge deal. Not on brand. Liberal soccer star Megan Rapino under fire for Asian eyes tweet about an ex-teammate one day after being named the face of newly woke Victoria. It's a Daily Mail. Whenever I see any news site, I just assume they're like far left leaning, but I don't think this is, they're using woke as a term of endearment. Liberal soccer star Megan Rapinoe's come under fire a week after she made a tweet which was made more than 10 years was revealed in which she mocked someone for looking Asian because of their eyes. Rapino, the new face of Victoria's Secret, she's only 35. Ugh, dang, she's only 35? 35? That can't be right. This tweet is bad, but the real sin is that it was sent with a BlackBerry. My husband is Asian. He doesn't look, his eyes don't look closed unless he's sleeping. Again, this is just giving someone a bit of their own medicine. I don't find the statement offensive. Now, I'm not Asian. That may shock you to hear, but I don't find it, offensive in the slightest. But that's just me. I don't know. I'm not a social justice individual who, survives on outrage culture. And I just think it's a great thing to see Megan Rapino reacts as they lost. Again, do I think the two are perfectly related? Probably not. But do I think it's hilarious? And am I happy that they lost? Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.